Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Welcome to DuckTVEats. I'm your host, Louis Hogan. Today we're going to be simulating an experience that a lot of college students have. What do you do when you're hungry, but you don't have any food? You borrow from your roommates. Today, my roommates have given me some ingredients to make dinner with. I haven't seen these yet, so we're going to see what happens. Stick around. All right, today we're going to be cooking with an assortment of ingredients. We have got half a can of paste salsa, some vegetarian refried beans, about a half cup of oatmeal, some curry powder, and some emergency orange vitamin C drink. I'm pretty sure my roommates hate me. So let's just go ahead and get started here, I guess. We're going to start with the oatmeal. What you're going to want to do with your oatmeal is right here we got about half cup, maybe a third cup, somewhere around there. And what you're going to do is you're going to add about half the amount of water to the cup, and then maybe a little bit of butter if you want. Get that mixed in there a little bit. Then we're going to nuke it here in the microwave for roughly 30 to 45 seconds. Now, because of the magic of television, we actually have one already ready to go. I find that I like my oatmeal to be kind of a little more cement in texture. It really helps to bring out some of that nice gooiness and gives your jaw something to work towards. So then the next thing that we're going to do, we're going to set that aside for just a second. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab our can of refried beans. I'll get this opened up the old-fashioned way. And, sometimes your can opener stops working on you and you just got to improvise. Okay. All right, so once you got that open, go ahead and take that beans and put them into the pan. Now, I cook here on medium-high when I'm cooking. That's just me. You do it as you please. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Now it's looking tasty right there. So once you got those beans going there on that medium-high heat again, you just want to get it nice and spread out, get it nice and warmed up. Cold beans are the enemy of your mouth, but at the same time, you also want to make sure you're not making it too hot, because then it'll blister the inside of your mouth, and you won't be able to taste anything for a good 3 to 4 weeks, and you just don't want to do that to yourself. Once you got it nice and good to go, we're going to go ahead and pull it here from the burner. Remember to always turn your burners off whenever you remove anything from it. You don't want to burn down your residence. It's not going to go well for you. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add about half a can of paste salsa. I find that the paste salsa not only helps to bring out some of those southern flavors, so to speak, but also helps bring a little sweet to the dish. And that's really what you want to get there, a little sweet in your beans. So we've got some nice representation internationally here, right? We've got a couple staples from sort of the Latin American world. We got some European influence here with the oatmeal. But we also, before we add the oatmeal into the dish, we also want to give the East some representation. We're going to hit it with just a little bit of curry powder here. So you don't need to go overboard on it. Just a fair amount. Too much curry is the death of us all. So just go ahead and get that mixed in there. All right, so now that we got that curry mixed in, we're going to go ahead and add our oatmeal. Ooh, yeah. Now that's looking tasty right there. Now a lot of our more aware viewers are going to notice we don't really have much fruit representation in this dish, and that's what we got the vitamin C here for, the emergency. Each one of these is the equivalent of eating roughly 6 or 7 oranges, and so by adding 2 of them into the dish, which is what we're going to do, we're basically adding anywhere between 14 and 16 oranges. Sorry, got a little in my mouth there. Oh, this is looking good. All right. Gonna mix that in there. So once you got that all mixed in, and you want that mixed together really, really well, I'm gonna go ahead and dish it up. Look at that. All right, so now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good right there. I find when you have a dish like this, there are really two ways to enjoy it. Either sit down and eat up, or order a pizza, because this is disgusting. This has been DuckTVEats. I'm your host, Louie Hogan. I want to remind you that you can go online and vote for some recipes you'd like to see us do in the future. Open to voting, and we take those suggestions when planning the meals. But maybe you've got a family recipe that you think is good. Go ahead and log on to ducktv.uoregon.edu, and you can vote and submit your favorite recipes. Once again, thank you for stopping by the kitchen, and we're going to see you next week. All right.